Welcome back. Today we're looking at 5 guns that changed the course of American history. These are more than pieces of metal. Each one reshaped tactics, policy, or the battlefield. Let's get started. From a compact pistol to a massive .50 caliber rifle, we'll explain why these guns mattered, how they work, and which events made them iconic. Number 5. Colt M1911 was designed by John Browning and adopted by the U.S. military in 1911. Compact and durable, it fires the .45 ACP cartridge and became known for its stopping power. You see it in World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. On the battlefield, it earned a reputation for reliability, and that reputation kept it in service for decades. What made the M1911 special was its simple, dependable action. It is a semi-automatic, single-action pistol with a typical magazine capacity of 7 rounds in the original configuration. With proper maintenance, it performs consistently. Shooters still value it for its trigger feel and control. Over the years, the M1911 received many customizations, from service upgrades to aftermarket grips and target triggers. Even today, it has a devoted following because of its ergonomics and proven track record. Number 4. The M1 Garand was the U.S. Army's first widely successful semi-automatic service rifle. Introduced in the late 1930s, it significantly increased a soldier's rate of fire compared to bolt-action rifles. General George Patton called it the greatest battle implement ever devised, and that quote reflects how transformative it was. Technically, the M1 fires the .30-06 Springfield round and uses an 8-round N-block clip. Its semi-automatic design allowed infantry units to deliver more accurate, sustained fire at platoon level. That changed how battles were fought in World War II and Korea. Balance, reliability, and effective range made the Garand a practical and deadly tool in combat. In strategic terms, it was not just a new weapon, it was a capability multiplier for infantry forces. Number 3. The M16 family represents the modern assault rifle era. It became widely known during the Vietnam War. Early versions faced reliability problems, but after design improvements and proper maintenance, it evolved into a reliable, lightweight service rifle. The family includes the M16 A1, A2, A3, A4, and the compact M4 carbine. The M16 uses the 5.56 by 45 mm NATO cartridge, which is lighter than older full-power rounds. That allowed soldiers to carry more ammunition and move more nimbly. The rifle's modular design also made it easy to adapt with optics, lights, and other accessories. Initial controversies over the M16 involved field maintenance and ammunition issues. Over time, however, upgrades solved many problems, and the platform became a cornerstone of modern U.S. small arms doctrine. The M16's arrival laid the groundwork for today's modular rifle culture. Number 2. The AR-15 is essentially the civilian counterpart to the military M16, and it is one of the most popular rifles in the U.S. Its lightweight design, modularity, and ease of customization made it a hit for sporting, hunting, and home defense users. Technically, most AR-15s are set up for 5.56/223 rounds, but there are many caliber options. Features like Picatinny rails, replaceable barrels, and low-profile gas systems give owners a lot of flexibility to tailor the rifle to their needs. At the same time, the AR-15 has become a focal point of political and social debates. Because of incidents where it was used in high-profile crimes, it often appears at the center of discussions about gun policy and public safety. If you cover this topic in a video, keep the tone balanced and fact-based. Encourage viewers to learn the laws that apply in their area and to practice safe, responsible ownership. Number 1 at number 1 is the Barrett M82, often called an anti-material rifle. It fires the .50 BMG round, which delivers massive energy and long-range capability. This rifle is not just about precision against personnel. It can disable light vehicles, destroy equipment, and attack hardened positions from a distance. In the right hands and conditions, the Barrett can have effective impact out to 1,500 to 1,800 meters. Because it is heavy, it is typically used by dedicated sniper teams or specialized units. On the battlefield, its role is strategic. It disrupts logistics, disables key assets, and changes the tactical options available to an opposing force. The Barrett saw extensive use in conflicts like the Gulf War and later operations in Afghanistan. Its presence in a theater of war forces commanders to account for long-range denial and asset protection, which is why it's considered a game changer. Each of these 5 weapons arrived to meet a specific need. The Colt M1911 delivered reliable sidearm fire. The M1 Garand ushered in effective semi-automatic infantry fire. The M16 family introduced a lighter, more modular approach to fighting. The AR-15 brought modularity and civilian customization to the mainstream. The Barrett M82 added strategic, long-range power to the toolbox. These guns are more than technology. They tell a story about how tactics evolved, how soldiers fought, and how society responded to new capabilities. Which one do you think had the biggest impact? Tell me in the comments. If you want deeper dives, I can make individual episodes that cover the mechanics, history, and field tests for each gun. If you liked the video, hit like and subscribe.